national support to spur its growth.
Now, in the recent 7th plenum of the Communist Party of Vietnam, or Vietnam Central Committee, they focused on the role of intellectuals in accelerating the industrialization and the modernization of the country. As successful scientists, I want to ask Dr. Hugh this. What do you think is Vietnam's policy to attract the intellectuals and the brain power that is living in other countries now? What can Vietnam do?
The policy of the Vietnamese government to attract the contribution of the intelligence from overseas, in particular of the Vietnamese overseas, exists since many years. And really this policy had some success. But I do not think that a great success, because there is no concrete way to realize this policy. And recently, the Central Committee at the 7th plenum accept new resolution. And I have a very great hope that in the near future there will be new program to realize more effectively this policy. Working in science and technology in Vietnam since many years, I think that we have a very great potential. That is the friendship, the love to the Vietnamese country, to the Vietnamese nation, to the Vietnamese people of the scientists overseas. Many of them went to help Vietnam. And now we, the Vietnamese, we try to well organize this program in order to exploit this opportunity.
Now, what do you think, Dr. Van? What do you think the Vietnamese government can do in terms of the policy to make this successful, like attracting overseas Vietnamese? How can they make it a successful plan?
The first thing for me is that the government has many very good resolutions, many laws, but I think the most important thing is that to have them apply. You know that
right.
In Vietnam, you know that there is some proverb we say that luật vua thua lề làng. And what I hope is that the government will impose to the country the respect of the law, that the National Assembly, the party and all of these decide. We have many friends, or many very good physicists of Korea who were in the United States. These people stay in the United States during a long time until 80 or 90. But after 1995, most of them come back because the country has developed, and the working conditions, like Professor Heo and Professor Friedman has said, the country can give them the working condition. You know that if a scientist cannot work, he will lose everything after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Then it is no matter to bring them back when the conditions are not good. Now the economy of the country has been much more improved. It is time that resolution of the government can be applied, and little I am sure that a lot of people will come back.
Now, what is your future plan, though, to mentor young students, young talents in Vietnam, and to help the children of Vietnam? What are your future plans, aside from some of the things you have already?
We are already 74 years old, and then, the future we cannot do. We cannot make plan too much. But of course, all our heart, all our effort will be devoted to the Vietnamese student of Vietnamese in Vietnam. And of course, we are looking opportunity to do it, and we must say that we have to grab the opportunity when they come to us.
Sure, for sure. Well, I want to thank the doctors for for being on the show today. We have Dr. Van, Dr. Friedman, Dr. Hu. Thank you very much for joining us on the program today. I wish you all the best success. I'm sure you'll seek more success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That is all for this Talk Vietnam. We will talk again next time.